Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hi, this is Rico. I just want to give a little praise to the Browns organization as a whole. It is refreshing to finally hear players or coaches talk about the atmosphere, the camaraderie, the brotherhood, and the family environment that this organization has achieved. Let's face it, the Browns were the hapless, perpetual losers. It does take years for that negative stigma to finally dissipate. I mean, we're even able to land top-tier coaching talent like Vrabel, or even getting up-and-coming coaches from the blue-chip college programs. Now, to be fair, the work is far from complete, but it is great to see and hear our Browns franchise becoming a first-class organization. We just have to get that elusive Lombardi trophy. Thanks.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Jeff, need back-to-back playoff appearances. Let's not get ahead of it. It's been a while since you've been in the playoff consecutive years, so you have the ability to do that, and then you go from there. You win the division. That's another one.
Well, and I think part of what the overall is kind of what I was talking about a little bit earlier is, there's no dissension within the ranks in this team. It seems like you have a bunch of people that truly appreciate each other, respect each other, all dedicated, to what they do. There's a lot of guys, you put on Cavs games, you see a lot of Browns in the crowd. These guys aren't running away, what I'm saying? They're staying in the Cleveland area. You go back a decade ago, you thumb through social media, there wasn't anybody on this team that was usually in the offseason was within, 200 miles of the city of Cleveland, Ohio. I think you have guys that have gotten together, and it is now because Andrew Berry and Kevin Stefanski have been here for 4 years. There is, basically a way that you are treated as a player with this organization, the way you are looked after, the fact that they treat people like men, not commodities. That goes a long, long way in the NFL. And, players are a lot closer in league circles than they ever were in the past. I'm sure everybody's chattering with everybody. People talk about, the way they are treated by the Browns organization on, off the field. And, that hopefully cultivates into winning. It's done so in some small steps in 2023, obviously hope for a major, major step here in 2024. But, people, it's kind of like people think it's like a lame term, but like a lot of it starts from a foundation. It starts from a core. It's got to be bred up. And I think it's choosing the right people, investing in long-term contracts on the right people, the Nick Chubbs of the world, the Myles Garretts of the world. And then all of a sudden, everybody all of a sudden might be 53 individuals, but 53 becomes one.